What's happening, people? This is Avidan. Welcome to the 27th episode of the Avidan Direct Chillcast. Today, we have quite a few people. Not quite a few just yet. There's a few people with us. We have Rob with us. We got OJ, and we have your player too. And they're gonna shout out their channels and tell me what they do. Because if you're new here, probably don't know who these people are. Some probably chances you do. So let's start off with Rob.
Yeah, what it do? It's your man Rob Regal of Rob Regal Gaming and Culture, Rob Regal GXC if you don't know. Yeah, though.
Okay, and what you got for your channel, man? Your Twitch channel. 'Cause you do Twitch, right?
I do Twitch, I do YouTube, I do a lot of things, you know.
Right, and
Trying to stay multifaceted.
You just restarted your YouTube channel, right?
Yeah, just restarted a brand new YouTube channel. I'm sure I don't know if Avidan got the link in the description. Yep, my man.
You're set, bruh.
I appreciate that. Yeah, make sure y'all go ahead and hit that subscribe button, click the notification bell. New stuff coming tonight and tomorrow. Just really going through video games and showing walkthroughs, let's plays, giving my opinions on video games, showing the crazy matches that I have with people off of stream. This week I've been playing a whole bunch of Super Smash Brothers Ultimate. Also today I had my Flashback Friday stream on Twitch, so we started Mega Man X. I literally just played through 75% of the game in under 90 minutes, got all the secrets, got all the weapons and all that. So after this, I'll be back on there to beat the game and get the Hadouken. And yeah, man, that's just what I've been doing, man. Just playing these retro games, playing these new games, and trying to talk about culture with y'all, man. Gaming and culture.
Nice. I got your YouTube channel, but during the stream, and because you're modded, so you can put your Twitch link in the stream. So
yeah, I'll throw it in there right now.
Follow you on Twitch, man.
I'll throw that on there right now.
But that's what's good, man. You've been playing Smash Ultimate. You can catch these hands later. Just saying.
Look, it's whatever. I'm not scared of you. I want you to understand. Look, come on, take the glasses off. I'm not scared.
I do the same thing. What's good? I'm not scared of you either, son.
I put this on the county, Mo. Hold on. I put this on my county, Mo. I'm not scared of you, young. You hear me? I need you to understand that. I'm from DC. I'm from Maryland, and I do this. I'm a DMV representative to the core, and I'm ready for any wreck. Understand that.
And I'm from Brooklyn, New York. What's good?
So what happened? I'm guessing there's some history. What happened last time between you guys? Like when you
he got burnt.
No,
he got bodied.
No. I ain't get bodied. I lost. I didn't get bodied. I've never been bodied by you, Avidan.
Really?
Don't lie to the people. You can't.
The last match.
But you won.
DDD
didn't smash me. You didn't body me. You won. Okay. There's a difference. I can accept the loss. You will never body me, Avidan. Understand that.
Do we have to get this on camera?
It's right. It was whatever.
Okay, cool.
You got an Elgato. I got an Elgato.
Yo,
you got
OJ,
OBS,
yo, OJ, what's going on, OJ? How you doing, man?
I'm doing all right. I'm just out here just trying to not catch an extra hand coming out of the cast. You guys talking about so many hands are flying by. I'm trying to just not catch one of them, you know?
Hey, look, you know what's wild? I just finished watching the URL Smack Volume 3 face-offs. I'm feeling like Briz Rothstein right now, okay? Listen here. Don't do this. I can face off with the best of them.
Oh, man. But OJ, we got the true competitive smasher in the Chillcast today. Welcome back, OJ. How you been, man?
Been good. Thanks for having me back, man.
Anytime, man. Anytime. Welcome on. And I've seen you got how many characters in Elite Smash now?
I just leveled up. I got 9 now. I got Roy today, and I also got Dark. We got Dark Pit and Roy on stream today.
Nice.
So it was fun. And like my Wii Fit, it would have got, but I lost a couple too many times. But I was doing okay with Wii Fit. So I did Roy, Dark Pit, and almost Wii Fit today. Wii Fit, if I get about maybe like 3 or 4 more wins with Wii Fit without losing, then I'll probably be in Elite Smash with Wii Fit too. So it was fun. Everyone was like shocked when I used Wii Fit. They're like, "What? You're using Wii Fit?" I'm like, "Yeah, let's use Wii Fit. Let's go ahead. Let's do it."
Well, I remember you like destroyed me with Wii Fit on Smash 4, so I'm not surprised.
She was my old main, but the cool thing about her in this game is that she has like a lot of moves like at high percentages that will kill. Like her dash attack can kill, her sun salutation can kill. Where she charges up the beast. So she has like, she's not good, but she has a lot of moves that can kill. Her forward air can kill too. So it's pretty good. She's not bad. She's definitely got some buffs from Smash 4. So
nice. I've been Kirby's buffs. Like Kirby has a huge delay on his rock now. It's like if it hits the ground now, you can't cancel out of it nearly as fast as you used to. So it's making me change up my gameplay a lot. As you can see, I've changed up how I play with Kirby now because you can't play the same with him anymore. So I get it. So I've been getting thrashed in solo mode. The last solo before they did an update, I had like 3 free for alls back to back. Then I had a match with hazards and items. I just said I'm not playing this online, so they fixed it, and I got thrashed again after they fixed it. So
yes, that made no difference.
there's that. But you're playing too. What's going on, man? How you been?
Oh, pretty good, man. I will say, like, I am not great at Smash. Like, I'm the definition of casual. This is the first one I've really dived into, but I'm having so much fun with it. And the more I play it, the more absorbed I get into, you know, the nuance of all the different characters and everything. But my channel, Your Player 2, is about helping other gaming channels, you know, basically, you know, improve their production values, learn more about YouTube and that kind of thing. And usually I have tips out on Monday and then gear and production stuff out on Friday. Missed it today because the chaos of my buddy is getting married, and I have to, you know, take care of his bachelor party tomorrow, and then Christmas looming has messed me up a little bit.
Wait. You say his bachelor's party is tomorrow?
It's tomorrow.
What time? You're dedicated to be on here tonight.
Oh, I'm not missing it. I mean, because I know that I'm not gonna be able to get, you know, steal away on, you know, on the week of Christmas. I'll be hanging out with my family and everything. But, you know, Jason's bachelor, I mean, I'll make sure it's good. It'll be fine.
You got this.
I'll be rested. So
cool. All right, so we're gonna just go ahead and jump right into the first topic, and that is Smash sales. Smash has sold historic sales in Europe and Japan. The best Smash sold thus far in both regions, and to me, it's making me think, how is this going to sell in America? Now, it could go in the same route, but at the same time, you never know when it comes to sales. It's a gamble at the end of the day. So for me, I'm looking forward to seeing what Smash is going to do in terms of the first month sales, because that's how I do it. It's like, I know a lot of people like doing first week sales. I like looking at the first month because it really gauges after the hype dies down. You get to see what the numbers are really looking like. So my personal prediction with this, I'm looking at Smash Ultimate. I know this is wild prediction. You guys should know this already. I do wild predictions because it's, for me, it satisfies me going way left, and if I'm closer to that side, I know I can do that next time. I think Smash Ultimate is going to outsell every Smash within the first month. I think it's highly possible, especially considering how many Switches are out there, and especially considering if you want to talk about a 50% or a 60% attach rate, it's surely possible. I just want to remind people, Mario Odyssey sold roughly 9 million copies in just about 2 months. And the Switch just hit about 10 million sales around that time. So, who wants to tackle on this first? Go. Oh, so no, Jay?
I'll go ahead and talk first, only because I know I'm speaking from a position of almost complete ignorance. So I'm going to say, I think that has a chance to get close to the sales numbers that you're talking about, and I have 2 reasons for that, and they're almost completely anecdotal, but I'll go ahead and go through them just for fun. One is, it seems like they stepped up the marketing significantly for the Nintendo Switch compared to when they were doing marketing for the Wii U. And the other thing is, recently, the fact that they you know, stop demonetizing or, you know, doing copyright claims against YouTube creators who feature their content. One of the things I think not a lot of people really talk about that. I think a lot of people are getting hung up on the fact they're like, oh, this is so great, they finally care about creators. But I really think that was just an ancillary benefit for them, sort of a PR bump that was really in service of something larger. And that is that I've seen a lot of people speak about, you know, when you catch a copyright claim on one of your videos, you tend to rank more poorly in search. Exactly. So at scale, if you've got hundreds of thousands of creators who are, you know, featuring Nintendo content and they're all, you know, at scale getting deranked, you know, they're losing extra views that would, you know, spread the message of these games even further. So I think that's why it may do better. 1, marketing, and 2, it's just a phenomenal game, and it seems like everybody recognizes that right now.
As I said this every week, they sold this game like it was an infomercial. Like, that's basically what the E3 special was. You got a 27-minute infomercial to buy Smash Ultimate. And then when they made it available, to purchase, it's like, I was one of those people, like, you know what, just take my money. I got my wallet out after that Direct and got the Fighters Pass and everything that same exact day. So,
and actually, one more thing I'll say to their marketing, I feel like they're killing it with like this guerrilla marketing style, because I do not believe for a second that they released that video, you know, just leading right up to launch with no music, and didn't just kind of like pull someone aside and be like, hey, you should totally remix this to a Queen song and put it out on the internet and see what happens. Because then it caught a bunch of mainstream media that were talking about it, and they don't have to pay royalties to secure rights to that song.
That was completely on purpose, by the way. I got a source that just said that they did that intent, like ridiculous intent. Yeah. Yeah, they did that
Wow.
purposefully, not really.
I had a feeling. Sneaking
They could've-
suspicion.
they
I don't got no sources, but I could already tell that was done.
Yeah, but exactly. You don't even need a source to know that was on purpose.
matched up so well.
Meme culture runs everything nowadays, so it made perfect sense.
Nintendo of America, they were putting together music, right, for the trailer, and they had any number of music, and apparently somebody from there suggested, dude, it goes with everything, so let's just not put anything.
Exactly.
You know? And then they're like, and then they threw it out there, like, yeah, that's a great idea. So then everybody will just start uploading their own music to it, coinciding with Nintendo getting rid of the copyright thing, right? So doing that, and then bam, there you go. You got 5 billion remixes to all different types of songs, to viral marketing right there for them, without them having to just release in a trailer, no music. So
And that's why Nintendo makes the big bucks.
whoever's in marketing, though, who's the new guy? Bowser. Bowser. My boy Bowser coming through. He's not the villain now.
Big facts.
They stepped it up big time, and that's why I feel, and this is going to touch more so into the later topic of what we believe the next the sales, and we're going to look in the next by the end of the fiscal year. But before we get into that, and since we still talk about Smash, the 1.2.0 update is now live. Now,
Yes.
this update has quite a few things. Matchmaking has been fixed, and your preferred rules, you gain more priority. Now, I can say out of like the 15, 20 matches, yes, it's easy to play that many matches in a row because this game is that much fun. But after 15, 20 matches, I can literally say I had 0 free-for-alls. And I had 0 matches with stage hazards, and they were either Battlefield or Omega stages, or 2 stock or 3 stock. So on that account, I salute them. The only thing I would say is the battle arenas could be patched up a little bit more, and I would say make it so you could change your character while you're still in the ring, because let's just say you're in the ring, but you want to change your character while you're still in the ring. It's like you have to get out the queue and find a way back in, especially if it's a 1v1 queue and it's like 7 people or 5 people in there. It's like everyone has to go into the stands for you to get back into the ring, or you got to get back in line. And the other part of the update was, if you have Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu or Let's Go Eevee, you have Pikachu and Eevee spirits available for you now. And they didn't really go into detail, but there have been some character fixes for Young Link, Kirby. I think Inklings was one of them. There was a lot. It was quite a few. Not most of the roster, but I'll say about 1/5, 1/6 of the roster got character fixes. So as far as the matchmaking, OJ, I've seen you've been playing a lot more recently. How would you say the matchmaking and the online has changed this update?
Mine was already, I must have been lucky, or just a lot of people playing in California, but I was always getting my preferred match settings, with the exception, I think, twice. Twice I got thrown into free-for-all or something like that. But outside of that, now it's like 100%, you know? Like I played multiple matches. Like I played a ton of matches last night. I played a little bit of matches this morning. Then I played more matches. Then I played more matches tonight. So I played, I think, maybe about 30 matches or so since the update, or maybe more. I don't know.
So easy
and it's just every single time one-on-ones. It's been good. It's funny though, because sometimes people still don't know how to, like like you can go, it swaps back and forth between your preferred rule set and then theirs as well. So sometimes some people mess up. Like I played a dude today that he had, like, he was on, what's that stage, like the was it the ices, ice climbers, that stage with the ice. So we were there. So all I did was just run around until he got tired and then he died. Like, I'm like, okay, you're an idiot for picking this stage, you know? So I mean, like, there still could be, I would still like a standardized rule set, like 7 minutes, 3 stocks. If you want 7 minutes, 3 stocks, go into here. You can do matchmaking outside of that, but here's standardized matchmaking, 7 minutes, 3 stocks, Battlefield and Omega layout, swap between those two. Like that, that's what I would like. So let's see if they do that in the future, but I don't know if they will, but we'll see.
That'd be good, because like for me, I don't necessarily like Battlefield stages, but at the same time, because they are competitive like stages, for me to get better at them, I would like to face more people online with them, and I've gotten better at some of those stages, especially with DDD. So I definitely want to see more of that. How about you, Josh?
Just in terms of like how I feel about the changes since the patch went in.
Yeah.
Because I have not played it enough. Like I only got to fire it up earlier, and I played like 2 online matches, so I'm not the guy to answer this question.
Okay, cool.
I wish I were, but I don't have enough experience.
No pressure. No pressure, I do. Rob, you say you've been playing Mega Man for most of the day, so how about you, man? You got to just play Smash today?
No, I played some Smash right before we got on right on here. I ran about 7 to 8 matches. The experience that you said it was a little different than that. I mean, I had pretty good free for alls. Aside for like maybe 2 of those matches, there was like crazy lag. But aside from that, you had about 3. I had 3 free for alls and then 1 co-op match that I didn't want because my preferred rules didn't have any co-op in it. But I still ended up with 1. But it was still good, man. The matches are running pretty good for me right now. Hopefully I don't run into the same trouble you having. Don't jinx me, man.
Hey, man, that trouble's gone now, so I'm getting just regular matches.
All right, then we good. We good money. You can still catch the work. We good then.
It's gonna be recorded anyway.
Yes,
Anyway, we're gonna move on to the next topic. We gotta talk about these Switch sales because after this game came out, Smash Ultimate and Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu were the top 2 games that Nintendo and a lot of people were really focusing on for Nintendo to meet their 20 million fiscal year goal. Now, Pokemon Let's Go and Eevee has sold a lot of units, and I'm sure they sold even more units during Black Friday. They sold even more. You're going to sell even more units between now and Christmas, and they're going to sell even more units after Christmas because people are going to get gift cards, they're going to get money from parents. I know even growing up, I wouldn't even get presents anymore. I would just get money. So you would just go out to the store and buy what you want from there because after a while, sometimes if you're older, about let's say 15, 16 or older, your parents are tired of asking you what you want for Christmas. So they just give you money, let you go and decide. And that's for some parents. I know not every household is the same. And I would even say there are some people who go and return gifts and trade and get things that they want. So you could really expect Smash and Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee to actually sell even more units. And if it follows the same trend as last year, we'll know by January what the current numbers are before the fiscal year ends in March. So my question to everyone is, if they don't have that number by January, or close to that number by January, what other game do you forecast for them to hit that'll help them push and hit their goal? And my guess would be Mario Brothers U, which comes out in January.
I'm going with the direct sequel to Chrono Trigger. I think that's going to be the one to really push it over the hill.
This guy,
this man's dreaming over here, dude.
I tweeted Square Enix today, both the Japanese and the US Twitter accounts, and let them know it's never too late to go ahead and make that sequel happen. Like, I know y'all had that copyright, that trademark for Chrono Break. It's never too late, y'all. That can be the one that can do it. But I really don't know what it is, man. You saying Super Mario U? I'm like, I'm not sure if that's really going to be a seller. Now, you know what would be crazy? What could actually do it? And this may be dreaming too. But if they put out a Switch version of Super Mario Maker,
bruh,
it's not going to come within January. It's not going to come by January.
That would be amazing, though. I mean, Nintendo has a history of springing stuff up on us out of nowhere. So that's my one hope.
It wouldn't be Mario Maker. It wouldn't be Mario Maker. If Mario Maker would come to the Switch, I think it'd either be like a really like high quality, like well done deluxe port, or it would be just a sequel, just like another sequel. But I don't think they would spring that game out of nowhere because it's too big. I think it's a little bit too big of a game to just be like
possibly
here's Mario Maker out of nowhere. I mean, I can't think
before January though. I mean, or
before
March at least. That would do it.
Yeah.
But I mean, for all we know, it's already past it.
Some people. I've heard some people suggest Animal Crossing, and because we haven't seen anything from that game. I don't really see Animal Crossing coming before March. That's just me. But I give it to Mario Maker. I said Mario Maker. Now you got me saying Mario Maker. I give it to Super Mario Brothers U, because Super Mario Brothers U, believe it or not, it'll be another classic platformer game, 2D side-scrolling Mario game that you can play on your Switch, which is still kind of major because we don't have that on the Switch other than the NES title games, if you want to count that. So that game has the potential of doing it, and it could definitely sell more units. It's sold decently well on the Wii U. So I would say just to give it a push, because I would say Smash Ultimate. With how Smash Ultimate is moving Switch sales in Japan, I don't know, but I know it's over 6 million. Japan now has a total of over 6 million Switches sold. So
And it's still not the holidays yet. It's still not Christmas yet.
So that's big in itself. What up, Nick?
What's up? Nick popped up out of nowhere.
Yeah, out of nowhere. What's
I
up?
watched him pop up.
What's going on, Nick? So, Nick, we're talking about what game do you feel that could push the Switch over the 20 million mark if Smash and Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee don't do it?
Are we talking like future games here?
Yep, January, February, March.
I don't think that rumor is true about the whole Animal Crossing being early, but that would be one that I would pick. But I don't think that rumor is particularly true. I hope it is, but I don't think it is.
Okay, cool. Yeah, this is one of the topics I wanted to put out because it's something that a lot of us were all, focusing on when it comes to the Switch, and it's, Reggie's still confident. Reggie is still confident. I read what Reggie had to say about it, and he's confident that, between Black Friday and Cyber Monday, through the Christmas holiday, after the Christmas holiday, and their first 3 months, that he's extremely confident they're going to make it. So we all know Reggie is really good in saying a lot but not saying much. Mm-hmm. So my question is, what does Reggie have up his sleeve other than Smash and Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, if he has anything up his sleeve?
He doesn't have anything. He's a marketer. It's Nintendo of America. They market whatever they say. He's not going to go against what Nintendo of Japan says.
Exactly.
He doesn't have anything up his sleeve. The Switch is doing well, and they're going to hope to sell Switches normally. I don't think there's going to be anything up their sleeve. They have Travis Strikes Again. They also have...
That's another game I forgot about.
They have New Super Mario Bros. They have Smash. They have all the games that came out, like Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, Mario Odyssey. All those games are still selling, so they're just going to try to do it that way. They could maybe even introduce like a new bundle or two, let's say like in February or March, to kind of do that. There's also Yoshi. Yoshi could be in the same time slot as Kirby was last year, so they can just do that. But I don't really think Reggie has anything else. Reggie is just a marketing type of dude for Nintendo of America, so I don't think there's anything else that he's going to do. Although he did get us Star Fox in Starlink, so there was that, but that still had to be approved by Nintendo of Japan. So I don't know what else.
That probably came off wrong. What Reggie has up his sleeve. I should have said.
What Reggie has up his sleeve though.
I should have said Nintendo. I'm looking at. I should have said Nintendo because I get what you're saying. That could be translated differently. What does Nintendo themselves have up their sleeve? Because Reggie can't do nothing outside of Nintendo, of course. But
I know what Reggie specifically himself has up his sleeve.
Oh, this guy.
You ready?
Not Chrono Trigger.
No, not Chrono Trigger.
His body.
Mother 3 on the Switch. Let's go. Let's go, Reggie. This is how you do it. We bothered you about Mother 3 for years. Drop it on the Switch. 100 million is the sale goal when that comes out. Mark it up. Put it there.
Check, please.
Mother 3. Don't you take my line. Don't you take my line.
Oh, man.
Don't you take my line, Avidan. Mother 3 is going to do it, okay? We're never going to get Mother 3. It's never going to happen. Go download it in Japanese and get the English patch. You're never going to get it on the Switch. Ever. You can go to the next topic now.
I was gonna say, like, I'm kind of with PB in the chat here, like, because I was thinking, like, what are the biggest system sellers for Nintendo? And it seems like they've already kind of rushed through some of those biggest things they've got, like the Super Mario Odyssey, Zelda, Pokemon, Smash now. And I was like, well, what else could they really bring out? Because I mean, obviously, if they're going to do like a huge first-party release, it's probably going to take a while before, if it's going to come late in 2019. But I'm still curious about the Metroid Prime trilogy. Like, if that's something they're going to use to kind of, raise awareness for Metroid Prime 4, or kind of bring it out, or get a more widespread appeal or something like that. A surprise release of that, I think, would sell systems. But beyond that, the only other thing I can think of would be, what if they announced that Persona 5 port, which I guess is still not confirmed. Or, well, OG, you were talking about that, weren't you? About how there was more credence on that in one of your videos?
Well, yeah. I mean, there was just another rumor from Kingdom Hearts Insider writer and other things about that. But I don't think. I mean, I think that would be after Nintendo's fiscal year. So
it'd have to be summer at the earliest, right? Or
yeah. But I mean, in terms of 2019, it looks like 2019 is loading up to be pretty big because they have Luigi's Mansion, which is actually a pretty big seller, believe it or not, on the 3DS. And they also have Animal Crossing. That's just as big as Mario, in my opinion. Based off of Animal Crossing New Leaf, those sales, that game sold freaking amazing on the Nintendo 3DS. So they also have that game. They also have Pokemon 2019 as well. And that could be the top selling game out of all of them. You know, that could easily, because it's going to have the biggest install base by the end of the year. So, I mean, with those three games right there, that's a huge.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about Fire Emblem.
Yeah, I mean, and on top of that, Fire Emblem, which I'm putting in more of like the mid-range, I think it's going to be the best-selling Fire Emblem game. And it's definitely going to get a lot of the core Fire Emblem fans to finally pick up a Switch, probably. But I mean, in terms of like the bigger name games, definitely like Animal Crossing, Luigi's Mansion, and Pokemon for 2019, plus Fire Emblem, Yoshi. There's some good stuff, man. There's some pretty cool stuff happening this year.
And I don't know how big it'll be. I'm still pumped for Demon X Machina. Like I can't see what's gonna happen.
I was gonna mention that game. Yeah, that was the game I was gonna mention.
We can all agree on that.
I was gonna mention that game, and then you have Doom Eternal and Mortal Kombat 11 coming out, and Crash Team Race. Well, I mean, stop on Crash Team Racing, but you got David. You have Mortal Kombat 11, and you have I just said the game Doom Eternal. You have those two games coming out for the Switch, and they're day and date, which is a lot of people were mad that a lot of these Switch games weren't coming out. A lot of these ports weren't coming out the same day as the PS4 and Xbox One counterparts. And I've been trying to tell people, I'm like, you guys gotta understand, game development doesn't happen overnight. It's like a lot of these games were already in pre-development before the Switch was even out. So you have to look at, now that 2 years has passed by, a lot more of the future games can be day and date. So that's why I'm looking forward to Mortal Kombat, because Mortal Kombat 11 on the go, it's like, when was the last time a traditional Mortal Kombat game was on a Nintendo console?
The DS.
I'm like the Super Nintendo, Mortal Kombat Ultimate 3. I can't remember anything.
2007. 2007. Yeah, the DS. There was one on the Wii, and there was also one on the DS. 2006 and 2007. Those were the last two ones.
And they're traditional Mortal Kombat games, right? Yeah. Was it Shaolin? Mortal Kombat. Shaolin.
Mortal Kombat Ultimate.
Ultimate. I thought Ultimate was on 64.
I'll show you. Mortal Kombat.
I think it was. It may have been on both.
Was that one?
I know more. Well, either way, Mortal Kombat has been a game that is coming back to Nintendo. We haven't seen that type of game on a Nintendo console for a very long time. So that's why I'm excited for what Nintendo's going to do in 2019.
Sorry, it's called Ultimate. It's called Ultimate Mortal Kombat on the DS.
Gotcha. Okay, but we're gonna slide right into this next topic, because as we're talking about Reggie, he touched on something that was talked about more so last month, and either last month or the month before. But you guys know I really don't care too much about rumors, and Reggie started talking about the Switch rumors that were out. The Switch Pro rumors, to be exact, new hardware rumor, and he basically just said what I'm used to, what I know from what Nintendo does, and that's they release a mid-level product, or they release a new iteration of their product later down the line, later during the cycle. But he said they want to focus more on the regular gray and neon Joy-Cons first. So I've seen some people take this as a hint that the Switch Pro is coming sooner than we think, and I'm going to take the stance, and I want to just pose a question to everybody, and I want to use the Game Awards as a prime example. Should we use this as a hint, especially where there's no confirmation? And I don't want to put this out there as a rumor. I don't want people to really think about this, because I've seen so many people disappointed that they didn't see Metroid Prime 4 at the Game Awards, yet there was nothing confirmed saying that we will see anything about Metroid at the Game Awards. We just all assumed. And I think, should we dance around this same assumption when it comes to new hardware for the Switch? Nick, since you haven't really said much all stream, go. Dang. Okay.
Backed away.
Did he tap out? Oh, okay.
Okay.
Think
he's on the phone?
Sorry. My having a coughing fit over here.
Oh, you muted your mic. He muted his mic.
Yeah, my mic muted. So,
Gotcha.
Sorry, repeat that question real quick, dude.
All right, basically, do you see?
That's my bad.
Nah, you're good. You're good. Do you think it's good that fans should be looking at these Switch rumors or pro rumors that Reggie's talking about them? Do you think fans should expect anything about a Switch rumor or the new Pro coming in 2019 based on these rumors? And using the Game Awards as an example of not seeing Metroid Prime 4,
right.
Do you feel as though fans are setting themselves up for disappointment all over again? Or do you think that they should hope for it? And, I'll leave it up to you. Go ahead.
I mean, if they want to hope for it, they can. Like you said, when people have expectations for themselves, they set themselves up to be disappointed. Me personally, I don't have a whole lot of expectations for this Switch Pro rumor. Like I did at first, but now I'm just like, okay, whatever. The Switch is doing fine. The Switch is doing great. As you mentioned previously, they're getting plenty of support now. And the big narrative was, well, if they don't have a Switch Pro or they don't have 4K or they don't have this and they don't have that, then nobody's going to develop for the Switch. Well, come to find out, that's not entirely true. So, I don't have expectations for Switch Pro. I don't think it's necessary. I would like to see one because I like new gadgets and stuff. But I just think if people, like you said, set themselves up with expectations and then they just get disappointed, then they just react in a bad way. Just don't have expectations. That's my best way to look at it. I have now learned to not have expectations. Me personally, anyway.
Cool. How about you, your player 2?
I'm with Nick on this, man. Like, I would be happy to see one come to fruition just because I'm an early adopter and I tend to go after gadgets real quick. But at the same time, I mean, I'm not hurting for it. And again, I don't think Nintendo's ever been the kind of manufacturer that has to fight a spec war anyway. Some people are like, oh, it's got to have 4K to survive and stuff like that. I don't really buy into that. That being said, if they created like a slimmer one with even just like the slightest change, would I be all about it? Absolutely. But I don't really think they need it right now. I mean, I think it would be more likely if they're trying to pump sales or anything like that they would provide more bundles or something. So I wouldn't see a revision like that coming until probably at least 2020, and especially if we start seeing announcements from like Microsoft or Sony about their next generation platforms, like maybe they would do it to get in on that action. But yeah, as it stands, Switch is great.
I don't know, man. Like I just know that the narrative of Switch needs 4K and I'll buy one comes from like people from the Xbox community and
or PC gaming camp. I hear that a lot
gaming
from
community
PC
as well.
friends.
Are they really going to buy a Switch if they put out a Switch in 4K? Like, do you really think they're going to buy one, or are they just hating on Nintendo in general? You know what I mean? Like
with my friends, I think it's more. I think it's more just personal hatred. I think it's a PC master race situation, and they just like to poke holes in the Switch's viability as a gaming platform.
A lot of those guys that say that end up going out and buying one anyway. So I mean, I literally.
I mean, that's true. That is true.
Like I don't really think it matters. Like the whole like, oh, do they need a 4K type of thing? I do think Nintendo's going to do some type of revision at some point. I don't know if it's going to be next year, but I think they're going to do it. They did it with pretty much all of their anything that's in like a portable type of.
They always do. So it's
always do.
No, how many 3DSs did they put out?
A lot.
And that's my whole thing. It's like we all know it's coming, but it's like I'm seeing like the expectation being put for next year, and my whole thing is the Switch right now is not broke. There's a lot of great content on the Switch. You got Smash Brothers on the Switch for crying out loud. You got Smash Brothers before the Switch turned 2 years old. That's huge.
That's really cool.
That's huge.
Melee got it within the first couple months.
Exactly.
But Brawl took a while. Then Smash 4 took 2 years. So about 2 years. So yeah.
Yeah. So that's why when I look at the Switch, we have so many good games, not to mention all the games from 2017. Like all of us on here, we own a Nintendo Switch. We have all those games from 2017. Think of the person who's going to pick up this Switch for the first time. Look how much content they have to choose from. You got Zelda Breath of the Wild. You got Mario Odyssey, Mario Kart, Splatoon, Smash Brothers, Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. It's like I say over and over again, the narrative of the Switch has no games is dead. You cannot say that anymore. You cannot say now people. It's like you quote it out all the time. Xenoblade Chronicles 2, as PB said. OJ called people out on this. It's like people stay moving the goalposts. First, the Switch has no games. now the Switch has the weakest graphics out of all the ports. And I'm like, okay,
and they still put out the best games.
Well, I mean, I think all the systems. I mean, you know, Microsoft, Sony, Nintendo. At the end of the day, it's just games.
Exactly.
I mean, at the end of the day, it's just games.
Yo, Chris
member.
Levi just became a member. Yo,
hey,
shout out to Chris Levi. Appreciate you, homie. Appreciate you. Thank you so much, homie.
Shout outs, Chris.
Now I gotta make some emotes.
I was like, do you have any emotes? You don't have any emotes ready, huh?
I mean, yeah. I'll custom make some emotes for you guys, and I'll work on that this weekend. So, but yeah, super easy. I wanted to have a fun topic with you guys because this topic came across to me. And OJ, if you have to go, just let me know anytime.
Yeah,
but,
just a bit.
There it is. There it is. So,
you picked the Dave Chappelle, Rick James.
Of course.
Man. Oh man, I love it. I love it, dude.
Of course. Come on, come through. But I wanted to talk about this because this was absolutely hilarious to me. And OJ, by the way, Rack said he accepts what you said.
I was just joking, Rax. I'll be over later tonight. You know how we do.
But do you guys think Sonic the movie has any chance of being good? Fun fact. I have a fun fact, guys. Jim Carrey is Dr. Robotnik. So, does anyone have any chance of this being good? All right.
There's a chance,
Dr. Robotnik.
but I feel like it's going to get compared against this baseline of like Detective Pikachu from Legendary Films, which I think are going to do a phenomenal job with that. And I don't think it's going to quite clear that bar. And it's weird because everyone's like, yeah, Detective Pikachu looks great. And then as soon as we saw Sonic, we're like, oh God, no. What is
Yes, because why does Sonic have human legs? Why?
I mean, I hope it does well for the sake of Sonic fans.
I guess I was the only one who didn't think it was that serious.
No,
I'm not as
man,
optimistic.
those legs disturbed me personally. The moment
like
they showed him up on the bridge, and I'm like, why does his legs look like he playing FIFA? I don't like this. I'm not a fan of this no more. I don't want no parts of it.
He was getting leg day in, man. Come on, calm down.
He should have did something else. That's what he should have did. I've seen so many designs of Sonic that they could have just did like what Avidan said with Detective Pikachu. Why is Jim Carrey playing Dr. Eggman?
I mean,
because he's tired of drawing pictures of political people all day. Let's go back to acting. This man wants to act. Can you not have a job, please?
Did you see him on Letterman? Man, he's ready to act again, bro.
Dude, it's Jim Carrey. I think he could do it.
I'm gonna go after this podcast. I'm gonna go onto my Fire Stick. I'm gonna watch Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. And I'm gonna remember the Jim Carrey that I loved. Okay,
Jim Carrey,
watch the Truman Show. Okay,
your sympathy. Okay? Carrey's got so much money, he can do nothing.
Right now, what Jim Carrey needs is a friend, and I'm that friend right now. Okay, anytime you sign up to be in a movie with Sonic with human legs, that's a call for help. It's a call for help, and I'm not going to ignore that. Okay, I'm not letting it happen. It's not going down.
Rob's gonna be that one play on that Fire Stick. He'll be that one play in that movie.
Look, man.
But
Jim Carrey gives his thank you speech about who kept him here, who stopped him from making these bad decisions. He shouts me out. Y'all gonna see. I know it's a call for help. Mm-hmm. Those legs, call for help. I'm telling you.
Just because he went to the gym? Just because he went to the gym?
Just because Sonic went to... He's Sonic. What does Sonic need with the gym? He can't even use the treadmill.
He's too fast. Dude.
He can't use the treadmill. What does he need with the gym? It don't make sense, man. Don't make sense. I'm hurt.
Teflon said Jim Carrey came into the Batman movies when it jumped the shark.
Yep. So. Yep. This is what we're trying to do. We're trying to prevent Batman Forever happening again. That's what we're trying to do right now.
But we got that amazing song from Seal though. So I mean,
right. And then we got that horrible Batman Forever game on Super Nintendo.
That's true too. That's true too.
Domino effect.
He hit with that facts. Hey.
That game is horrible, dude.
Hey.
I hate that game.
I
still got the cartridge. I still got the cartridge behind me. Man.
So man, if I don't know if y'all see that black bag on my bed right there. Okay, that's SNES, NES, all that right there. Like, cause I pulled out this when I was on stream playing Mega Man X earlier, and I was going through there. Listen here, we never need a game like that to exist again, ever, ever. I got that game as a birthday gift. That was the worst birthday of my life. I've never had a worse birthday than the day I got Batman Forever.
Did you get the part like where you have to like rappel up, but you have to get it on like a certain frame?
Yes, it's
like
the worst.
Bubble. Like it has to be like on the exact frame to rappel up. It's ridiculous.
Listen here, if you can explain the control scheme of Batman Forever on Super Nintendo, you can teach a college course. I have no time. You are a professor. You understand physics on another level of humanity if you can explain the control scheme of Batman Forever.
Like whenever you do a special, it's like a celebration. It's like, oh, I use my my smoke screens. Oh my god, it's like it's so like.
And then they had the nerve to try to do the Mortal Kombat graphics using the real life motion cap, and none of it made sense. None of it made sense, like at all.
Yeah,
it was bad, man. Like,
I'm
getting sad. Y'all got me getting sad on camera. My glasses starting to fog up. I don't appreciate it.
Well, I'll say this. The movie itself can't be worse.
Yes, it can.
No. You don't know what movie I'm gonna say.
Well, it don't matter what movie you're gonna say. It can be worse. We've seen the pictures already. It can be worse.
No.
Have you seen the photo of the little promo poster when he's like kneeling down in the dark when they brightened it up? Have you seen that?
Yep.
It can get worse.
I mean,
it can't be worse than Evolution.
It can be worse than Evolution.
No, it can't.
I promise you it can.
It can't be worse than that. Nothing's worse than that movie.
You.
No
movie I promise you this has the potential.
No movie messed up Goku more than that, okay?
That's the worst.
Can mess up everything.
That's the worst movie because Goku's in high school in that movie.
This is facts. But Sonic has human legs, and it can get worse.
Which one's worse to you?
Goku in high school.
Goku in high school or Sonic? I mean, those are both pretty bad though. But Goku.
Okay. You wanna know how bad this can get? You ready?
Go ahead.
You still have to account for Tails.
Oh, shut up.
Tails is gonna be buff. Tails is gonna have arms.
This can get so much worse. This can get so much worse.
Tails is gonna have a gun.
Live action Knuckles. This can get worse.
Oh my! They're gonna make the Knuckles like the Knuckles from Sonic Boom.
Shadow. You gonna go Shadow next?
Big the Cat. This can get worse. This can get so much worse.
I'm gonna say something with Shadow. I'm not gonna say it.
See, this is the moment. This is the moment when you need foresight. Okay,
I want to say it though because I think it's funny.
Knuckles is gonna be worse than Shadow. Come on, you see Sonic Knuckles?
Are we talking? Sonic
is just gonna be a brother. It's just gonna be a black guy.
For real.
Right. Knuckles is gonna be a black dude. Like, I mean, Shadow's gonna be a black dude. They're gonna give him a gun. They're gonna be like, "Oh, that makes sense."
Standard African black guy is gonna be Shadow. They're gonna. No, there's nothing. This isn't racist. I'm sorry.
Like, it's gonna be bad. It's gonna be bad, man. It's gonna be bad. Like, I'm sorry, Goku in high school could never match up to the badness this is about to be. I'm telling you, this is the moment when you have foresight, man. And then you got Jim Carrey as Eggman. Like, it just all gets bad. It's a big gumbo of terrible.
Are they going to give him the mustache?
You know they're going to give him the mustache. Why would you even ask that? You know they're going to give him the mustache.
Are they going to put him in a big suit? That's my question.
They're going to put him in.
They got to put him in a big suit.
And they're going to use the little makeup to give him a cone head like back in the day on Saturday Night Live. It's going to get bad, Mo.
Oh, man.
Like, you're not really understanding. Like, I sat back and thought about this for a while about just the degrees of how bad this can be. Yeah, because you know what? The direct reference you made was what I thought about when you talk about, you know, Detective Pikachu. And I'm like, all right, when I first heard about Detective Pikachu, I'm like, oh, this is horrible.
That was Josh who said that, by the way.
Okay. Well,
Wait, what is that?
That was you talking about Detective Pikachu and Sonic.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so when that was brought up, you know what I'm saying? Like when I first heard the name Detective Pikachu, I'm like, oh, that's gonna be a horrible movie. And then when I saw the trailer, I was like, oh, okay, that can work. But when you see this, and then you just really think about how bad this can be, it's a never-ending bottomless pit. Remember when you got killed in Mortal Kombat and you just wait until you reach the spikes? That's where we're at right now. We're just watching the timer go down as we fall. And then when the movie drops, that's going to be the spikes because it's going to be bad. It's going to be Big the Cat.
Is Big the Cat confirmed to be in?
I believe that's going to happen. You know why? Because if they're crazy enough to make Jim Carrey Eggman, they're crazy enough to include Big the Cat. They're going to say, oh, you know what the biggest meme for our game is? Big the Cat. Let's put him in the movie. And then that's what they're going to do. Because they're not smart, okay? They think they're smart. They're not smart. It's gonna go bad. It's gonna go horribly, and I'm afraid. If my daughter asked me to take her to see that, I swear we're gonna have a long talk. A talk I didn't want to have at the age of 10. Okay, we're gonna have to have a long talk about this one.
So far, Tails and the rest of them, they're not confirmed for this movie.
Oh, give it time. Give it time.
They
already confirmed human legs. Give it time.
But listen, if it's only Sonic one, if it's only just Sonic, it's not that bad. It's not that bad.
Does he still have human legs?
But it's not that bad if it's only Sonic. I can deal with the human legs if it's only Sonic.
It's live action Sonic. It's that bad.
I just love Avidan's unfailing optimism for Sonic right now. I like that.
Sonic wasn't even that good of a game for you to be defending it like this, Avidan.
Listen.
It still lost to Mario.
Sonic. Come on, dog. Why you gotta go do that to Sonic?
Ooh, the facts.
Sonic has been through some hard times, man. We've seen the hard times at Wreck-It Ralph, man. Wreck-It Ralph trolled Sonic the whole entire movie, man.
Yes.
So
rightfully so.
Come on, Sonic has been through some hard times.
Sonic 06.
Sonic is renting. Sonic is renting his rights. Is renting his life on Nintendo property right now. He doesn't have his own home yet, man. He's homeless. So come on.
I don't feel sympathy for indentured servitude. Okay, I don't feel sympathy for that right now. Respect your brand, man. Respect your brand. Don't give Sonic human legs. Don't make Jim Carrey Eggman. Please don't make Shadow a black man. Don't do that, please. Please. Just for the culture, don't do that. I'm coming to the studio building if that happens.
I mean, Knuckles has dreads already.
Those aren't dreads.
Locks.
They're not locks.
Not I want them to make Shadow a black man, like a really dark black man. That's how you think about. That's what needs to happen at this point, and I think I'm gonna give the movie a good review. That's all I need to see.
I am avoiding that movie. I'm avoiding that movie like the plague.
I knew he was gonna say that. I was waiting for it.
It's just like the plague. I'm avoiding that. Right. I'm Bible scriptures.
But we're gonna go ahead and open up to Q&A because this was a lot of.
Just real quick, guys. I do gotta bounce. So I put a message there for you guys. Thank you for having me on though, Avidan. I really appreciate being here, but I do gotta bounce, guys. Thanks to the chat. You guys were awesome. And I'll see all of you guys for the next one. That was a good discussion.
Yeah, no doubt, man.
Take it easy, guys.
Man. Take it easy,
all right, man. See you, bro.
Thanks for having me, Avidan.
All time.
Brack said Shadow played by Wesley Snipes.
Oh,
No. Listen. Look here.
Let's go.
No. You stop that right now. I want you to. No. Y'all gonna stop playing, man. Y'all really gonna stop this.
Oh man, you got him in his
Y'all
feels.
gonna stop this.
Oh gosh.
Should.
That is a highlight moment.
I swear by my heritage, y'all better stop this one. That ain't going down.
Oh man. we got to put it on. Fireblast Gamer said, my thoughts on a Sonic movie. Get the factory reject hedgehog who fanfic gone too far. CGI looking like Henry Cavill's mustache in Justice League out of here.
Bruh.
Wow.
Bruh. All the bruhs right now. That's all y'all getting.
Bruh.
Bruhs.
Bruh.
So,
like, nah, man. I can't right now, dog. Y'all making Slim. Go ahead, yeah.
All right, so who's gonna play Knuckle? Chadwick Boseman? Come on, dog.
Who said that? Who said that? Get out of here with the disrespect, man.
Come on, dog.
Denzel Washington? Nah, bruh. Y'all being disrespectful right now to all of the good actors of the community.
How dare y'all?
Man, who can play Tails though?
No one can play Tails. How about that?
I mean, you can always get a good Tails actor.
That's the second week in a row y'all done made me walk away. Some Chadwick Boseman. I swear, man. I hate all of you. I love y'all, but I hate all of you.
Sorry, T'Challa. Get out of here. Now I want Morgan Freeman.
Why is sorry T'Challa just a funny sentence to me?
Yo, Rags the Great is on fire. So he said Donald Trump should be Eggman.
I mean, that makes sense.
Donald Trump is one of the animals in the forest. That's what he is. And he's wearing another one on his head.
Oh man. Any other questions for you guys? Any other questions you guys have for us tonight? Oh man, this has been an awesome episode. I'm gonna have more fun. I'm gonna have more fun topics like this.
No, we are literally leveling up with every episode. It's amazing.
We really are.
Every episode is getting better and better.
Level up.
He's the metal container that holds the animals. Oh, sweat.
Y'all play too much, man.
Dog, I'm sick.
Amy, played by Megan Fox. You really want this to be? You know what? I'm gonna top that for you. No, I'm gonna top that for you. If it's gonna be do it like that, it's gonna be directed by who's that dude that crushes, that destroys every Transformers movie, destroys the Power Rangers. Who's that dude? Michael Bay.
Matter of fact, you know what? Fun fact though, I made an argument to friends as to why Michael Bay would be the right director for Dragon Ball Z, because he loves explosions so much, and he actually make the explosions and special effects look cool.
You know what?
That was my argument with my buddy the other day. It was pretty funny.
Britney Spears as Tails. No.
First of all, no. Like, no. Like, y'all could have said someone like, you could have said Bieber. You could have said Bieber before you said Britney Spears.
We already know who's voicing Sonic, right? Isn't that who is that?
I hope they get Sonic from the video games to voice Sonic, not some random person.
No,
First
it's
of all,
what's his face from Parks and Rec.
Man. These people who want to make these video game movies, it's not that hard. First of all, we're all gonna watch it anyway because we're a bunch of nerds and we're just gonna watch it too. So you ain't gotta get these big budget people to be in these movies. Let's be real about that. First of all, so stop trying to get all these people that don't fit. Cast the right people.
Yo, hold up. I just saw your tweet.
Yeah.
Nintendo. What if Pokemon was freakishly real and human voice actors? Us. Wonderful, ridiculous, perfect. We will see it a million times. Sega. Suddenly crashing up out of a nearby sewer grate, its skin slowing off. What if Sonic...
You know what? You're talking about Michael Bay. This is Sonic directed by M. Night Shyamalan. That's what this is. That's what this is, man. That's exactly what this movie is. I figured it out. This is why none of this makes sense.
I'm not opposed to that idea of having Donald Glover in but not in this one. But not in this movie, because that'd be bad for him.
No,
I think he could be a good voice actor just about anything.
Tell Donald Glover to give us the third season of Atlanta. That's what I want him to do.
Trap Lord
Huey.
Hey,
yo, we gonna get it.
Trap Lord Huey, hold up. Trap Lord Huey, don't disrespect K-Dot like that. He said K-Dot as Shadow. How dare you?
I mean, I
know he's short enough, but still, come on.
I'm
short too. I can make jokes like that. I'm short too. I can make jokes like that. I can make short jokes because I'm short.
I'm short too.
How short are you?
I'm 5'8".
I'm shorter than you, dog. You wanna know how tall I am? I'm 5'5.5".
No, you ain't.
Yes, for real, dude.
You ain't
5'5.5". 5'5.5". Probably 5'6" if we really want. My coach lied in high school and said I was 5'8". I felt cool for a minute.
And then what happened? You had a doctor's appointment. It's like, nope.
They're like, nah, bro, you 5'6", 5'5.5". I said, oh, sweat.
Hey, Nicolas Cage was good in Into the Spider-Verse Fire Blast.
The whole cast
I'd be okay
Queer
with that.
Eye for the straight guy as Tails. They just take turns finishing each other's sentences.
Nick said, which is going to be worse as a movie, Monster Hunter or Sonic? And you're forgetting Mega Man. Y'all keep forgetting a Mega Man movie is being made too.
No.
It's not.
You know, I think that's going to work, actually. I'm sorry, man, for seeing the trailer for Alita Battle Angel. I think they could do that to Mega Man.
No. A Mega Man movie, listen to me.
Check that. I'm about to
A Mega Man movie is in the works, and the people who directed, what was it, Paranormal Activity 2 or 3 are working on it. Google it right now.
That's a weird choice, but I still think it can work visually
Let's
speaking.
make some Smash
Google it.
Brothers.
Mega Man 11, the newest title in the series, was released on October 2nd, 2018 in North America and Europe, and on October 4th in Japan. The feature film, tentatively titled Mega Man, will be written and directed by Henry Joost and Ariel Schulman, and is scheduled to be distributed by 20th Century Fox.
Oh, wait, it's from Fox? Never mind.
Yeah.
I told you. So now, add that to the mix. Mega
And
Man, Sonic.
yes, and right under Capcom, Mega Man to be adapted into a live action. Okay, it's bad already.
See,
Why do y'all keep trying to make this stuff into live action?
You thought I was lying, though. That's the funny part.
Like, you hear Jackson on Mega Man live action, it'll work. Mortal Engine's Rotten Tomato score notwithstanding, we'll stop talking about that.
Hey, yo, guys, hit that like button, too. It's like, while we're
Y'all
still
know
here.
what Mega Man is going to look like in this movie?
I don't want to know.
I already know.
No, don't share it. Keep it to yourself.
Yes, nope. It's going to get shared.
They actually have imagery? Hold on.
Shared. It's
Let's
happening.
see.
Keep it to yourself.
Nope, no, I will not. This is going straight into the chat. So,
Oh my gosh.
I have to see this.
this is what. Oh wait, no, I'm not going to use that one. Hold on. That thing has a weird URL. I don't like that. This is about to be Mega Man in the movie, son.
Oh no! Don't tell me that what I just googled.
Yep, it's gonna probably be that.
Was it
Yep.
the breaking news?
Now, here we go. Here we go right now. Mega Man in the movie is gonna look like this. I feel free to click that link.
I'm not gonna.
Where'd you just posted at?
It's in the chat.
No, that's
chat?
not happening.
Oh, hold on, bro. Hold on.
What's
Hold
that,
on. Let your
Jack?
boy look at this. Oh, come on, man.
I
You
can't-
playing, dog.
I
That's,
You playing for real.
That's the way that Mega Man is actually designed by Capcom.
I can't see it. I can't see it here. I try to look it on the chat on stream. Didn't
How'd
work
that
out.
not happen?
Oh, right here.
Yeah, come on, man. I don't even have my glasses on.
I was looking at.
That's gonna be him in the movie, dog. It's already been him in the games. You know that was him from the original Mega Man cover. That's what he looked like, and that's what that's a live action Mega Man. That's gonna be what you want. That's what you got. That's what it's gonna be. You happy about this movie, Nick?
What?
What you
No,
wanted? No,
that's not what I wanted. I told you I didn't want it.
No, you put attention on it. It's on you now. You're the one. You got hold of responsibility now.
Look, my bad. They asked a question in the chat about Monster Hunter,
No,
and I
no.
took it a step further. My bad. It's not what I want. It's not what I want.
You did it.
Dude, when the people from Paranormal Activity are directing this movie, I don't want it.
You are responsible for this. Avidan is responsible for.
You would have
Sonic
found out
Human
eventually. You would have found out eventually. Y'all would have found out eventually.
I wouldn't know. I'm very good at avoiding news I don't want to know. I promise you.
Man, all right. Where's Avidan at? This man went muted. He gone. He back. I'm like, where's this man at?
I literally just waved to everybody like, bye.
Nah, man.
You missed a whole lot, Chips. You missed a whole lot, Chips.
Oh yeah, hey Chips, you missed a wonderful episode, man.
You missed
Great
quite.
episode.
You missed a whole lot, Chips. That's all I can say.
Should have been here, bro.
Dilly.
He studied. He got a final tomorrow, bro.
Oh nah, that's right. Yeah, nah. Go ahead, get your grades.
Like he handling business.
Dog, big facts. Kevin James is Mega Man.
That would be hilarious.
It would be accurate.
It would be literally here is.
Don't put that bad evil on me, Ricky Bobby. What are you doing, man?
They did it.
No.
They wanted to make a live action Mega Man. Yep. Okay. All right.
Don't put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby.
Don't you put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby. Don't you do that.
Yo, all right, you guys. So we're gonna start wrapping up. Do you guys have any other questions for us while we're going in here? Any questions about Smash Brothers, Smash Ultimate? Do you guys the update, the sales? You guys have any other questions about what games we like? Actually, what is some of you? Everyone in the chat, we're gonna have a quick discussion. I want to have everyone in here too. What are your favorite games for 2018 in general? Just 2018 all around on all systems.
This year?
Yeah.
This year?
This year.
Oh man, that's hard, dog. Like it's like
Octopath's up there. Spider-Man.
Octopath. I didn't play Spider-Man. Smash. That's the obvious one.
Spider-Man and Smash for me.
It's definitely between Spider-Man, Smash,
Celeste.
Octopath. I'm gonna say Overwatch. Octopath. Believe it or not, Monster Boy.
I believe it. There's no not there. I believe it.
Monster Boy is a great. Rax is trolling.
Pokemon Let's Go for me. That was a good one.
Monster Boy is probably my favorite indie game. Is literally probably one of my favorite indie games of this year. Probably on the Switch period, actually. I think
the only good part of Fallout.
This dude, KAG, said all the games this year been trash.
Nah, bro.
Troll.
Big troll.
That was actually pretty good, Nick.
That was perfect.
That was really good.
Maybe one more time for the rest of the class.
What
is wrong with you, dog?
I don't know, man. I've been on one today.
No, I can't judge him because I legit walked into one of his streams and did the Mortal Kombat laugh and scared him the whole entire stream.
You did, and I'm gonna clip it.
I did the Shao Kahn laugh and everyone got scared.
I was like, who? What is going on here? Like, you can't do that to me, dude. Especially on streaming. Like, you as another African American man can't be scared of another African American man to perpetuate that stereotype, and you did it. And I don't appreciate it.
I mean, I got the only two fictional character laughs I know how to do are Joker's laugh, Mark Hamill's Joker's laugh, and Shao Kahn's laugh.
Nah, son, you gotta do that. You gotta do the Joker, the Mark Hamill Joker laugh, son.
No, I know.
Don't hurt your voice. Don't hurt your voice. I know it's
my voice is not there yet. No.
Nah, man. You can't make a claim that you know how to do that and then not do it, yeah.
And then not do it.
Next stream, I do it. I'll do it next stream.
I mean, it sounds good. Okay. I don't know if I believe it, but it sounds good. Or whatever.
I got you.
All right, I remember that.
I remember it. When do I actually make a promise like that though?
Hey, look, man, it just better be done because that's a lot. That's a heavy claim.
I know.
It's like saying you can talk like Spike from Cowboy Bebop.
Oh nah.
Like that's one of them things. Like if you say it, you better be able to do it. Because if not, you all cap.
Yo, Chips, it was 20 mil. No, their goal was 20 mil. It was 20 mil. So it was 20 million for the fiscal year. So, but Chips did ask a question. I did see it, but we was all joking. He said, "What was everyone's predictions to push Nintendo's to 20 mil?" We basically said, we'll basically won't know until January. We don't really know what type of games will come out. It's the first quarter of the year. You kind of Rob made a suggestion that if they came out with a Mario Maker, then that would be good. But then OJ made a point that it's also possible that they would have released that because looking at Mario Maker, whether it's a deluxe port or whether it's a sequel to Mario Maker 1, that's a game that they would probably want to announce beforehand so people can get ready and buy it. Because that's not going to be a regular $40 title. It's going to be a $60 title. And a $60 game is not something you just drop out of nowhere. That's something that you have people prepare their funds for. Especially for people like Rob, who are poor, and myself, who fit that same bracket.
We're all poor.
Destitute. See these Skittles? dinner. How y'all doing? It's like, nah, I'm lying. This ain't dinner. I'm just joking.
But nah, quick recap. Those are predictions. Rob made a joke about Chrono Trigger.
Chrono Trigger sequel coming soon.
Oh, and Mother 3. That's
Mother 3. I was serious about. Mother 3 gonna take them sales up, baby.
And Smash sales, is definitely going to sell more than the US. I predict that Smash is going to sell globally in the first month better than all the Smash Brothers lifetime sales. Because the top seller of Smash Bros is like 14 million right now, so they could definitely hit 15 million. They could if they continue in this momentum, they could definitely hit 15 mil. So.
I feel like they're already there. I don't know why, but I just feel like they're already there.
It's crazy. It's crazy. But Tony, have a good night, man. I need everyone to go see Spider-Verse this weekend. Yo, KG, I want to see it. I want to see it. So
I saw it yesterday. It's solid. Everybody should see that movie.
He also said they should have 35 million by the end of the fiscal year. I'm looking at 40. I hope we get a Mario Maker, but who knows with Nintendo.
Oh.
And yeah, that's pretty much it.
I completely forgot. Yeah, y'all right. Spider-Verse is come out.
I need to go see it.
Yeah, I gotta go see a Boricua Spider-Man. I think that's very, very necessary.
Yeah, and I've heard a lot. We'll talk more after the stream about that.
Yeah.
So, all right. Any last questions before we do outros? This is a fun episode.
Very, very fun episode.
I almost lost my voice laughing at all you guys again.
You was about to sound like Tyler the Creator again?
Yeah. or Jadakiss or DMX. What? Yo, DMX.
Nah, Tyler's definitely the one.
DMX's Christmas Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer is a classic.
It is a national treasure, and we should protect it at all costs.
Foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, yeah.
What?
That what was on point.
Yeah, big facts. Come on.
They haven't sold 15 million Smash copies yet. And will not by the end of the year. How do you know that, KEG? Can you provide some facts to show you that they won't? I'm just saying I feel that they will. I never said they will. I said I think they will. I feel they will. Rufus said, well, what's my name? Yo, we gotta draw out the DMX classics, man.
Mm-hmm.
Because I know. Word, what do you know? Hey, yo, KG, we gonna come on the Chillcast, bruh. We gotta talk about that. But anyway, shout out to the people who came for the K2. Shout out to once again the player Essence. And we're gonna start off with outros. So Rob, man, talk about your channel, bruh. What you got cooking up?
Yeah, YouTube channel, just a whole lot of game and culture talk, man. Anything that deals with gaming, whether you want to talk about mobile tech, music, things of that nature, society, how it pertains to gaming. That's what I want to talk about on my channel. The name of the channel is Rob Regal Gaming and Culture. It's a brand new channel. We need subscribers because again, it's brand new, just conceived. So we only about like 27 something like that subscribers. Please go hit that subscriber button and the notification bell next to it so we can reach 100. I can finally give a unique URL to the channel, make it a lot easier for y'all to find.
Links right there in the chat, guys.
I was about to say, yeah, the link is right there in the chat and it's in the description. I'll be on later tonight on Twitch, my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/Rob Regal. I'll be finishing up Mega Man X. I just started playing earlier tonight, played for about 90 minutes and beat 75% of the game in that 90 minutes. So we're going to go ahead and finish that off tonight, get the Hadouken, kill Sigma, all that good stuff. Make sure y'all catch me over there for that. And every Friday, catch me here on the Avidan Direct Chillcast, doing what I do with my folks, man. You know, just try and be easy and make this gaming stuff fun for y'all and for myself, man. So y'all be safe out here, be easy, not sleazy, and make sure you underdig when I'm overlaying on the underlay. Yeah, though.
All right. Nick, what's going on, man?
Oh, no. What's good, everybody? How we doing? You know who it is. Nintendo Direct here. Your man. I need a haircut. My beard is nappy. My hair is nappy. I'll probably do that tonight. But
I need a haircut myself. I need to trim this.
But y'all know we do what I do on my channel, the daily. Sometimes we try to do daily news streams, but you know, it's the holiday season. It's kind of tough. So most of the time it's just been hanging out. So either way, go to the YouTube channel, subscribe there. And then I also stream on Twitch as well. And we've been having some really good streams with Smash. I mean, if you want to watch Avidan trolling with King DDD, that's the place to do it. So just, you know, go over there. Appreciate y'all.
All right. And last but not least, we have your player 2, man.
Yep. Josh, your player 2 here. My channel is all about helping other gamers who have channels basically step up their game. I do that through tips, games, and gear pretty much every week. Gaming content sprinkled here and there. Multiplayer live streams on Wednesdays just to have a little bit of fun. Mondays usually when I do YouTube tips, and on Fridays I'll do things like gear reviews or production tips, things like, you know, what camera should you be using, you know, what capture card should you get, stuff like that. So if you are a gamer who runs a channel, you might find some good stuff over there.
Okay, cool. And we're gonna go end this off. So as you guys know, this is Avidan Smith, and thank you guys so much for coming through. We are going to raid somebody. I have someone in mind already. And my homie George is literally 7 away from 300. His stream is to get 300 subs. So guys, let's raid him. I'm going to give you guys the link. Show him some love. Hashtag Avidan Army. Show him some love. Tell him that Avidan sent you. And let's give him 300, guys. Like his video and hit the sub button. He's playing Smash right now. So go ahead and enjoy it. Thank you guys for coming by. George Lopez. Thank you guys for coming through. If you like this video, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and most of all, you make sure you share this with a friend. This is Avidan, and I'm out. And wait, no, I gotta do that over. This is your player 2, Avidan Direct, Rodrigo, and Avidan Smith.
And Avidan Smith.
Yo, Nick, you gonna catch these hands, Nick.
And we are out of here, y'all.